You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Best I can say for your true north is you might have to adjust your set. It is that time. The thing that got another stupid sports show started in the first place. It's Detroit Lions football. And we have our regular season opener at home against a familiar face in Matthew Stafford from the Los Angeles Rams. This time without Aaron Donald, but, well, we'll see what they're with. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim B. here on 1069 Click FM. I don't know what to expect because it's the first week of the NFL and nobody knows what to expect. I mean, the New England Patriots won today. So, I'd like to think that expectations can go right out the window. Even the Chargers won. So, I know you had no doubt, Andy, but never mind. Never mind. We have to face what's in front of us right now, and that is the team with all the eyes on them, the big expectations, very high. And you know how high they are? Dan Campbell is doing commercials for Applebee's. That's how big. Foster, I could not have said it better myself. The 06 Bears are back. Tell a friend. Caleb Williams only had 93 yards passing on the entire game. I mean, it's cool that it was like an old-fashioned Bears game. They won on the strength of their defense, their special teams, but there was a lot that Will Levis just gave away in that game. Now, that's not all we've got going tonight. Don't worry, because not only will we have the debut of Sunday Night Football, and I'm assuming some commentary that is going to just rip my brain apart, although I didn't listen to any of Tom Brady's commentary this afternoon for the Dallas-Cleveland game, so I might have not learned of any new awful standards. But don't worry, we're going to have bingo as well. Now, I'm not going to be running this game. I'm just going to assume you're going to be watching, play it on your own. I trust y'all to mark yourselves fairly. Yeah, and the free space for this card, by the way, is choking on the hype. May have told you where my head was this afternoon. Apparently, he has no business in the booth. Ooh. That is a rough grade. Yeah, I think a lot of people took the Bengals in their Eliminator leagues. All right, card number 28. I'll keep track of what your cards are just so we can, see them get marked off together, but I'm not really going to be keeping the list of bingo spaces open or keeping track of them very hard. I've got all that to keep track of. We'll note there are some special spaces tonight. We have, of course, Dan Campbell things. We have, wow, I can't believe they're sitting at field level. when it looks like somebody is there for obvious product placement or because they have a media property that's going to be released soon, you got knocked the fuck out for obvious reasons, and someone brings up Bobby Lane, and that is not for anybody in chat. It has to be for someone on the broadcast. I knew I'd forget one of them. Hey, we'll just treat 49ers as the LA Rams. And depending on how they do tonight, that might be an improvement. Oh yeah, there he is, Mr. Calvin Johnson. Yeah, Barry Sanders is, of course, in the house as well, in case you were wondering. I know, Kip. I know it's almost a given, but we gotta have some free spots in order to, get the odds up that people can win. I mean, we had that one week where we had, I think, 6, 7 people win off of one set of cards. As a Rams fan, boo the Niners. Fair. Bengals are not the same without Joe Mixon. Oh man, even Johnson's saying it. Everybody's a Super Bowl contender right now. That's how the records work, man. Although I did smile when I found out that the Super Bowl halftime show this year is going to be Kendrick Lamar. Oh yeah, I saw. You need Amon-Ra, and the guy you're playing against, as well as Luke, needs Sam Laporta. Oh, Dan Campbell in his 4th season. So many people didn't think he'd make it out of the 1st or 2nd. Y'all remember that? Oh, yeah, Mr. Aiden Hutchinson. All right, we have got our bingo list ready. We've got our rosters ready. And it looks to me like we'll be kicking first. At least that's what it looked like from the initial setup of players that I saw on the field. Yep, we won the toss. We deferred. Rams are Rams are receiving. And here comes the noise. And Jake Bates. Got Corbin Whittington back on receiving duties. Here is our stupid kickoff. Away. And they'll just pin them in the back of the end zone. Yeah. It would always be better if it ends in a Rouge True North, but unfortunately, we're not in that league tonight. I mean, we have 4th downs and everything. How bad can it get? Okay. Here we go. Hutchinson encourages the crowd on. I have a compact formation on 1st down, single back. Looks like Mr. Cup in motion. And he has to wait, and out of the backfield. Oh, we missed you, Alex Anzalone. Swing your hammer. Ended up getting Williams out of the backfield, but unfortunately, it's just back of the line of scrimmage, which is the 30-yard line for the record. He has to loft it again. He might have a chance, but it's a little out of reach for the intended receiver. I'm not sure. Oh, Terrion Arnold was on guarding duties against that receiver, which... Oh, Demarcus Robinson. Got to cheer for IKEA and MKI. All right, let's see. From the gun, back to his right. I think they might be shutting him down at the line. And Kupp gets caught up. They cannot do the wide receiver screen. And who is it again? Anzalone. So we have a 3 and out to get things going here. Yeah, the defense definitely did something. Wow. Puts it back to 4th and 13. Khalif Raymond will be back for the reception. They do get it away. Good kick. They miss on the initial tackle, but the second one will trip him up and allow for a stop at the 35. All right, could have been worse, but the Rams special team was able to contain pretty well. And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Jared Goff. Everybody's like, shh. And now you can hear a friggin' pin drop. First and 10 from the 36 officially. Sam Laporta out blocking to begin things. David Montgomery on rush. He'll only get 2. All right, we can give credit to Christian Roseboom coming up through the middle and making the stop there. Oh, Kevin Zeitler from Wisconsin. All right, they move Montgomery. He comes out of the backfield, and it's St. Brown with his catch, but he gets tripped up. Roseboom again. All right. Oh yeah, Tim. Let's go Lions. We were able to stop them on the first possession, but right now we are facing 3rd and 4 at own 42. There's Jamison Williams in motion to the near side of the line. Montgomery will now pull up in the slot. We've got an empty backfield working. Williams comes back over the middle and disappears at the 30 under a pile of Rams. Young on the sack. And they get the first sack of the night. Holy hell, both defenses did something. Well, I gotta admit, this was what my concern was about the Detroit Lions, the interior line with the departure of Mr. Jonah Jackson. And, well, that's an unfortunate start. Fox with the punt away. And this will bounce into the end zone. There is a flag. I don't think it'll be for us, but it's during the kick, so we're not going to be getting this ball back. Yep. During the kick, holding on LA. Ouch. Half the distance to the goal from the touchback spot. Wow. And wait, let me see. Who is that got the penalty? Play by play. Ah, damn, it was Roseboom again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I'm assuming we're just waiting for things to get interesting and exciting. I hope. I hope. Do I actually have the defense did something? Oh, good. Yes, I do. And also, oh, they are really working in all the commercial placements this year. It's getting rough. All right. Back over to the NFL scores. Because I'm still shocked that the Dolphins had as much trouble against the Jaguars as they did. That the Texans had as much issue with the Colts as they did. Although the Bills having to fight back against the Cardinals, it was something I was worried about in the back of my mind. Because the Bears scored no TDs in their win. If the Lions lose here, the Vikings with their scores will lead the North after Week 1. Okay, so we need to at least score a touchdown, I would hope. Oh, you mean no offensive touchdowns? Because they scored a couple of defensive touchdowns. Oh, yeah, they're going to get the most mileage out of this draft day footage in Detroit. All right, there we are, Ford Field. And it looks like things are going on in Comerica. Oh, big effort by Branch, but just misses the completion to Cup. So he's second down and 5. Oh, yeah, Puka Nacua. And once again, we miss on the big tackle. And unfortunately, that is a first down Cooper Kupp. Oh, yeah, and he did get injured last year, didn't he? All right. Stafford comes up again, single back. Tight end moon motion. He's looking for the tight end the whole way. And Colby Parkinson falls forward for the sticks. He gets them. Yeah, that's what Adam said, but I do not have that part of the book memorized myself. Okay. Under 10 minutes to go. Stafford just doing quick throws over the middle, and of course just going to be doing Cooper Kupp crossing routes until the end of time. Wow, very low snap, and somehow we weren't able to capitalize. I think that he's about to punish us for trying to cover the pass. Now, Williams does get the first down. Only needs 2. Yeah, I thought they'd get it. Kyron Williams. Okay, the noise has abated somewhat here in Ford Field. And out to Nakua, and he gets shoved out of bounds by Anzalone. Oh boy. This is also what I was worried about, is our secondary immediately getting tested. All right. And we cup in motion this time. They jams it. They only rush 4. He'll be thrown out of bounds by Terrion Arnold. Oh, we have to get a little bit more to lip reading for this, but we'll find it, I promise. All right, they're already inside the 36, and they're already charging Stafford. Had to be hurried, so that one's incomplete. He admits it's on him. Third and 6. They'll keep the formation compact. Safety comes up. They try to loosen him up with Cup moving around. And they go to the tight end. Challenged by Anzalone, and then he cuts back inside to be inside the 20. Oof. Now, civilized countries have 15-second delays, but also because we also have plausible deniability, sometimes the camera will end up on somebody's face for just long enough, and the person in the truck happens to be looking away. And once again, they try to do it with the tight end Allen this time, but his arms aren't as good, or the pass was a little too high. Incomplete. Okay. Well, they may have not been able to score in the red zone last time, but it's looking a little bit dangerous right now. 10 plays, 71 yards. Cup in motion. They stack receivers on the near side, then they move everybody over there. And he gets wrapped up at the 29. Ozurike gets the sack for the Lions. Looks like we'll only be giving up the field goal. Well, they might have gotten Tyler Johnson, but there was that that pocket collapsed real quick. They only rushed 4, and flags are everywhere for a false start. Once again, the Ford field advantage goes to work. Okay, one of the backups, and yeah, I guess. I mean, I saw a couple people get away with early jumps in the last game I watched, and he wasn't much worse. All right. They've still got the ball, however. Just draining time away. 3rd and 23. Back to the 32. Coop lining up in the slot. This will be a handoff, and they'll get back at least 10 of that. Sorry, 9 yards. Down to the 23. So this should be an easy field goal attempt. Push 7. And yeah, we'll call it 37. Oh, 41. Even better. They're taking their time. Nope, it curved in and found the uprights, true and through. And the Rams are going to start the game. The first strike for a 3-0 lead. I know Goff's getting his helmet on right now, but they played the break music, so that means we got to check the bingo list. Oh yeah, John Jay. We are about that much left in the first quarter, and we haven't done very much on offense. Let's see, no technical difficulties yet. No real meaningless stats to pass the time yet. Oh, plenty of former players watching the game. We've definitely had that. But nothing declined. No real fumble. And meanwhile, we are losing 3-0. Yeah. All right, over in baseball. Okay, Diamondbacks are doing a number on the Astros in the bottom of the 5th. 9-2 right now. Orioles, I guess, are content to take the wild card. They lost to the Rays 2-0. Pirates are continuing their run of glory at the end of the season. They beat the Nationals 7-3. And meanwhile, the Mets have shown us they're fine with just finishing out of contention. Cool. And the Rockies beat the Brewers again 4-1. Oh yeah, you certainly have the house at the moment. Will we be able to take it back? Not sure. Was not expecting our offensive line to be as porous as it was. Oh yeah. More downtown Detroit. Yeah, we won against the Red Sox, but Red Sox are not much to brag about this year. And they also just boot that out to the 30-yard line. Alright, they go through the Rams defense. Rose Boom, who's been very active for the Rams so far today. Oh, Tre'Davious White showing up again. And the Shula tree rears its ugly head again. We have a fullback waiting and St. Brown in motion. Give a little pop for David Montgomery up the middle, but only a gain of 3 if they're generous. Oh yeah, and now off with Los Angeles Rams. 2nd and 7. Oh, and there's Sam Laporta on the move, and they'll do a quick pitch. He's going to be blocking for Jahmyr Gibbs, who will get knocked out a yard shy, but still better. And now we'll be bringing David Montgomery back on for the short yardage. All right, we've got Laporta on the field as well, so those who have him, keep your fingers crossed. He goes in motion. And a great job by Montgomery. He was met at the line by Reeder, but was able to power through and fall across the line for the first down. All right. We got a first down. I knew we knew how to do that. Oh, Skipper's out there. All right, swings it out to Montgomery, who's going to run forward. I think we're going to get hit for holding on that, unfortunately. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, hands to the face on the defense. Oh, damn. As Young, he's doing it more than a few times, getting up in the face. Ooh. Not even trying to disguise it. Like right up under the chin and through. And that gets us into Rams territory, I think, for the first time in this game. 1st and 10. All right, we're about 10 seconds behind, but hey, we're actually moving the ball. From the gun, he will hand it off to Montgomery, who will slip fall on the wonderful Ford Field turf. Gain of 7. And Reeder again on the stop. Actually, let's look forward a little bit. Yeah, Friday's going to be fun. We're doing CFL on Friday. Argonauts versus the Lions. Hey. Now that the crossover rule exists in my head with a first down by David Montgomery, the crossover rule, I would love to see if at least one team can get in via that rule this year. And also great job by the offensive line keeping that lane open for so long. Yeah, I know. But I've kind of already got my schedule planned out for the week, and everything's lining up pretty nicely so far. And it's again David Montgomery. Down to the 28. Another good run. Yeah, Ben Johnson on camera still wants to stay. Nobody can explain it. They might cheer for Rams defensive back Michael Hoke from Oakville, Ontario. Groovy. All right, St. Brown motion to the far side. He's going to be going for a screen for Jameson Williams, who had to work just enough to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll gift him half a yard, but damn. Completely blown up by the Rams defense. Oh, cool. And that's going to essentially kill the rest of the first quarter. So we will just take our little break here. I mean, I think we've earned it after all the excitement that we've been through here in the first quarter. So, yeah, grab a drink, grab a smoke, hit the bathroom, pet an animal that's nearby, ideally a domesticated one. Lions Rams will return in just a little bit here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody.
Pumping the
We're going for it on fourth down. It's fucking Dan Campbell things. Mark it off. Holy hell. Of a single back going around, and that is run inside David Montgomery. I know we have the personnel to take care of it, but it still doesn't stop being scary every single damn time. All right, going for it on 4th down. That was an easy one to check off. It felt fake to St. Brown to go underneath to Laporta. That will get back inside and spin to the 10. They're going to call him down just outside the 10, so I think we'll have another 1st down that we can get inside the 1. Wow. All the motion ended up being enough to leave Porta open through the middle of the field. Yep, to Laporta. He'll set up again on the near side of the line. Yeah, mark off Dan Campbell things. He'll go opposite direction. Meanwhile, St. Brown will make a dude miss, but then immediately get planted at the 6. Wow. That was a nice move by St. Brown. Comes in motion. He'll do a quick chip to give himself time for the pass to come through. As he'll spin out of the tackle by Robinson, I believe it was. All right, 2nd and goal. Porta back is a fullback. He's coming up to block, and Montgomery will get swallowed up. Yeah, and that's your guy right there, Mr. Hocht. All right, well, I'm assuming by your thing that they don't make it here, MKI. I'm still on delay. All right, let's see how this goes wrong. Pocket holds, and it's a little too high for Laporta. Yeah, 4th and goal. Nope, he's coming off the field. He's already got the chin straps down. Pronounced as Hoyt. All right. Jake Bates. Oh, no. He missed short in the preseason. All right, well, he got that one through. We're on the score. Yeah, we really got an air show going out here. Is there at least anything else that I can check off of my damn bingo list? Yeah, they're doing fine on the tech side of things. No real breaking news yet, although considering this game, it would be pretty easy for something to overshadow this. Refs are fine. Nothing really hurts yet. That wasn't so much a stiff arm as just a twisting out of the tackle. No missed kick attempts. Yeah, we got all the one-handed grabs back in the Bears game. Crowd hates the call. We haven't really gotten to have that yet. Nope. No real oh no. I think we're at 1 sack apiece for each team so far. I'll double check stats real quick. Make sure I'm not bullshitting you. Yep. They've each been sacked once. My opinion on the Pats, for essentially ruining everyone's elimination league, they are the MVP of week 1. However, my thing still holds. Wait until week 5, and we'll see where they are then. Actually, let me... go up and check on the box score of things. Okay, Brissett was 15 for 24, 121 yards. Joe Burrow, he was there too. Rushing touchdown by Zach Moss, one by Ramondre Stevenson, who got 120 yards, so that's a big plus. Not too much on the receiving core, but people did catch the ball, which is an improvement. And then a whole bunch of fumbles by Cincinnati. Yeah, I heard about that this morning. True North. Oh my goodness, he managed it to line drive it and it punched down right at the 20. Granted, he brought it back to the 25, and now they're claiming that there's a pile-on for the ball under the pile, but we're not that lucky yet. Okay, they'll try again. 1st and 10 from the 23. Can we eliminate the quick pass? Nakua in motion, and they'll hand it off to him. So he will get about 7, maybe 6. That's another worry now I have to think about, is them handing it off to Cup and Nakua. All right, he'll get moving again as Arnold follows him. And they're going to run, get the first down. Yeah. Yep, he's clear. Oh, look. Jonah Jackson, and he's their center now. All right, still kind of loud, but they've made it up to the 32. And our defense does not seem to have an answer at the moment, aside from the crowd getting louder. And now Nakua will move to the far side. And they'll go underneath to Rivers. And they'll call it incomplete. Never mind. We are going to be having a rough day all day because of those two. Only 2nd and 10, but the crowd getting even louder if that's possible. Oh yeah, Angie? Do you want to contribute to the noise at Ford Field too? All right. You can help. Meanwhile, Rivers will go to the side, and there's good blocking all the way for the first down. Yikes. That is discouraging. Meanwhile, Aiden Hutchinson gained double teamed, one of them being Cooper Kupp. there's some traditions we don't try to emulate sometimes. Then meanwhile, there's the Rams taking a timeout. Don't know why. But he decided, no, I'll do it for them. Maybe Stafford thought, a little bit of sympathy. All right, Angie, go be free. All right, have Rivers line up in the eye behind Stafford. We're waiting for time to get started again. Off this timeout, Kupp in motion to the far side slot. He's looking at him all the way. Then he goes underneath to Nacua, of course. And he'll be at the 48-yard line of us. So, yeah. Yeah. We are getting picked apart by Matthew Stafford right now. And they're going to hand off to Kupp again. All right, let's see how they stymied Hutchinson this time, or so the announcers claim. Note boom. Yeah, he just gets effectively tangled up with him and not enough to get the holding penalty. All right, Kupp in motion again. And he's looking that way the whole time. So then he'll go underneath to Nacua again because we have nothing else. All right, Stafford now 79 yards on the day, 11 for 15. Yeah. We are having a great time. So they'll fake it to Nacua again, and it'll be an easy run for Williams up the middle with the first down. And, yeah, now we start to see our defense get tired. Oh, what a surprise. It's another LaFleur. Okay. It's about 7:35 to go. Aaron Glenn, who I think this is his last year if we don't see a marked improvement in the defense. And a good block by Brian Branch that time. And that will leave it 2nd and 10 finally. Yeah, big dive to strike away from the wide open Cooper Kupp. So now they'll try to spread that defense around again with a motion to the near slot. And now they'll move Kupp. Arnold will follow. Stafford has to run away. And that one, I think there was contact as he threw. That wobbled from his hand, incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 10. And Davenport off the edge, just making life rough for Stafford, chasing him out of the pocket. Here's the third down again. Receiver moves. And I thought he didn't get that off in time. But Nakuda's got it at the 23. And, oh, Stafford got hit, and now he is feeling rough, and now he wants to go for it? Oh. Oh. And they're going for it on 4th and 4. And now Nakua is walking gingerly on the sidelines. Okay. Yeah, they're going for everything right here. And it's dropped incomplete. Carlton Davis on the defense that time. Disrupted just enough to keep it unclean, and we have a turnover on downs. A genuine turnover on downs here down our own end of the field. I didn't think we'd actually get one of them. All right, now, how am I doing so far? Refs are doing okay. No real what a throw. Former players are watching the game. No turnovers, no real brain farts. We've had going for it on 4th down. Yeah, I think my card is just pretty much borked. Ugh. I need a lot of lane changes in order to have a possibility of big go. That is unfortunate. All right. Meanwhile, over in the American League wildcard, yeah, baseball, but they've also got a Subway commercial going, so I need to distract myself. Mariners are back over 500. Good for them. 3.5 games back of the Twins. And I wish they decide whether they really want to go to the playoffs or not. Meanwhile, the Cubs are 5 games back of the Mets/Braves. I'm assuming that's just going to be the Braves by the time the end of the season comes around. And who's got the best record? Oh, no surprise, Dodgers again. Meanwhile, over in the scores, Diamondbacks lead the Astros 9-5 in the top of the 7th still. Final in the 11th inning, Braves beat the Blue Jays 4-3. All right, Stafford, as usual, is getting taped up on the sidelines in Ford Field. And he's not even hiding in the tent. He doesn't give a shit. All right, they fake the handoff, and it's Jameson Williams, and he is going to get to the LA 40, knocking over a folded chair, knocking over a dude's drink. Holy hell. And he just peels away. And that's the kind of stuff that we've been waiting for. 2 receptions so far for 37 yards. They'll fake another handoff to Gibbs out of the backfield. Goff going big time. And it's too far for Williams that time. He might have gotten hung up in the coverage. All right, here we go. We got two receivers on the far side. They bring pressure quick, and it goes underneath to Gibbs, who skips through the tacklers inside the 30 for a first down. Okay. And now we're doing what they did to us. They bring the pressure, and we dump it off quick and punish them for blitzing. Hey, seems familiar. All right, 1st and 10 at the Rams 27. They put 5 at the line, and it's a pitch the other way to Williams, who does get tripped up at the first down sticks. And he got injured on the tackle. God damn it. All right, let's see where this happened. Oh, Roseboom, good to see you again. All right. So, yeah, it's his ankle getting trapped under a player, Durant. And we will have to take a break in a timeout. Oh. And this right here is why you say you don't do any coronations before the season starts. Because for everybody's Super Bowl picks at the beginning of the season, everything has to go right, and it rarely ever does. But hang on. I'll take the edge off. Yep. His team won, so he's doing fine. Isn't that right? I also kind of just woke him up from a nap and talking right beside his ear. So he's okay for now, but pretty soon he's going to figure out that he's not comfortable. Plus, he's being disturbed. I'm harshing his mellow. Yeah. I'm just ruining your entire day, aren't I, Monty? All right, you're free. Oh, yeah. He knows all about the false hope, True North. And don't worry, apparently the Lions fans do now. We have now been officially labeled worse than the Swifties. And meanwhile, we get up to the line and things stop again. All right. Jameson Williams got taped up. Oh, and apparently one of our offensive linemen just got taken off in a cart. Or is it somebody else that just got taken off? Because they were not very clear. And nobody is clear. Kill, kill. Changing things up, and this will be Gibbs. He'll go around the line and get about 7 as he goes up the middle. Reeder is calling for a holding call from the referees and pissed that he's not getting it. A compact formation. Jamison Williams is back in, but they're going to go with Gibbs, and he is going to power. Gain a yard. They're going to declare him down before the ball was ripped out. No, we don't get 3 minutes in heaven over here. We just get the 2-minute squat to glory. Because I'm not calling it the 2-minute warning anymore. They got so miffed about it possibly getting confused with the 2-minute timeout in NCAA football. It is now the 2-minute squat to glory. I do not care. 3rd and 1. Here's Laporta going out as a slot receiver. And they'll move Brock Wright as well for blocking. And this will be Gibbs. He'll cut back inside as the pile moves with him and get 1st and goal for the Lions. Woo. That was a real hold your breath moment. I didn't know how he was going to be able to find the lane there. Oh, yeah. So now they have to cramp things up again for 1st and goal. They move Laporta. And yeah, that's who he's Oh, no, he was looking for Brock Wright that time, but he did catch it. I think he'll be out of bounds at the 2. Oh, they're not going to mark him out of bounds. They're just going to keep the clock going. Are they going to do anything before the 2-minute warning? No, they ain't. They're just going to let it go down to the buzzer. Can't believe we are tied at 3. I'm also aware of the irony that the fact that this broadcast football presentation on a national broadcast network is sponsored by YouTube TV. Wow. Oh, I can't believe they made the Joker into a musical. Although I can't believe, if I'm reading this AP Top 25 college poll right, that for this upcoming week, not a single person who could vote voted for the Colorado Buffaloes. All right. So what? That's 2, 3. We'll go for it on 4th down, of course. But let's see how much nonsense they decide to bring into this at the end. They started moving Sam Laporta around a lot, so MKI, I don't think you should get too nervous. But just to warn you. Besides, they don't really go to... Yeah, if St. Brown is going to be getting the points, they're usually him running into the end zone, not so much finding the open spaces within it. Oh dear, and they've got the Premier League ads going. Crowded sports scene. That's how fall always is. But we've got a lot to look forward to. Hockey will be here soon. Patience. Yeah, I know. No coach's challenge in the last 2 minutes, and how are they going to call this? Did he turn it over as he stretched for it? It'll be 3rd down. And no one's going to be able to challenge it. Yeah, that should have been a touchdown. Yeah. The ball crossed the line. I think he crossed the plane. All right, now we're going to pause again for a video review of potential Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Oh, I get to fill for so much time, I can hardly bear it. But hopefully this review won't take very long. But just long enough for me to see that the Edmonton Elks will turn to Trey Ford at QB after the bye week. Yeah, I thought so too. Just purely based on where the ball was reaching, he was on top of a layer of people. So I wasn't worried about his leg being down. I was more worried about when the elbow was going to touch. Yeah, it'll be Trey. And oh, shoot. I was unaware of this. McLeod Bethel Thompson had been dealing with a rib injury in recent weeks. Okay, great. All right, so Bethel Thompson apparently suffered an abdominal injury. Ford's rib injury is fine now, and let's hope they don't need another QB. They've already had it rough this season. Oh, we're getting a full review. We got the full slate of commercials going. They really need to take a look at it. So if it's taking this long, I'm unsure if we get it, or if they're just taking the extra time to make sure the clock is okay. Well, I know you wouldn't think so, MKI, but and it is a touchdown for the Lions. Yeah. And he makes the point after attempt. The thing that scared me the most, it is now 10-3. Oh, apparently Nakua's right knee gave him issues and he's questionable. Uh-oh, a note boom too. Oh, I don't even know what he could have done there just in the course of play. All right, 157. Where are you going to put this one, Bates? And this will be a pop fly into the back of the end zone. Yep. Off to the 30-yard line we go. I know this is a bit of an upsetting result for a number of the people watching tonight, but hey, we're still in the first half. There is plenty of time for the LA Rams to come back. Oh, and by the way, thank you again, everybody, for your requests this week for another stupid streaming show. You ended up changing the playlist in some very fun ways, and I can't wait for you to see it tomorrow night. All right, Kyron Williams will gain 4 up the middle. Oh, and they only have two timeouts. And we have a new alignment in, A.J. Arcuri, formerly of Michigan State. Oh, yeah, well, 8 p.m. Central tomorrow, because who needs Jets 49ers? Cup in motion. I thought, yeah, we got offsides. So that's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. Oh, bad by number 91. Man, even I saw that. He got. All right, we're only rushing 4. We'll send Nakua, who's back out on the field, up the middle to block, and so that will be a first down. He'll get 4 yards in addition to that. And they're trying now to do a little bit of hurry up. And they'll try up the middle. And Kupp was not allowed to even touch the ball. Amik Robertson defending on that play. Okay. We're stopped at 50 officially. 2nd and 10. All right, Coop in motion to the far side. He'll get Robertson following him. There's the pressure underneath. Only about a yard. There is a flag. Oh, no. Hutchinson got a late hit on Stafford. Oh, come on. Yeah, roughing the passer. So now they're at the 40-yard line of Detroit. We're just going to give them another field goal or something. Even worse, maybe a Cooper Kupp touchdown. And Parkinson gets another sticks moved, and is forced out of bounds, and now they're at least close to the 20. Oh, man. And here come the worries again. And Nakua's on the sidelines again. "37 seconds. And Stafford, he got hit, but he ends up flopping it to Williams, who turns it into a gain of 6. Oh, crap. We nearly had him, and Aiden Hutchinson could not hang on. Yeah, he also had an offensive lineman on his back dragging him off, but damn. All right, down to 1 timeout. 29 seconds. 2nd and 2. Another compact formation. I assume they're all going to spread out as soon as we hike on 2nd and 2. Coop in motion to the far slot. He'll try to sneak in, and he does. First down, out of bounds, stops at 26 seconds. First and goal. Yeah, and they're crossing their patterns to take away the easy path to the ball. All right, this will be Williams again in the I formation. And I feel like that gives it away. But that was overthrown. Incomplete. All right, 2nd and goal. The noise coming up again. Do we stop them? They send Cup in motion again. Amik Robertson following. Prayers the pressure, and it's picked! Kirby Joseph gets it in the end zone. Well, mark off interception on your card if you have it, because Kirby Joseph just came underneath and robbed that potential play. All right, who is he aiming for? I think immediately they're looking for Johnson. Yeah. And he just completely missed him underneath. Like, I can't believe, and Stafford his mind is blown. He doesn't know how he didn't see Kirby Joseph. They are going to run a play to end things because this is this team. All right, Laporta will come out, and it'll be a sack. And that will end the first half. And we're going to get the ball at the second half, but Oh. Holy crap. Well, thoughts so far on the first half. My defense for my team, it still scares the hell out of me. I am not looking forward to this season, especially with everybody that we got to play. So, take that and twist that whatever way you need to in your minds. Me, myself, I'm going to go pet the cats, get a drink, get a smoke, probably do a little bit of cleaning up. But we've got our pause for the cause here at halftime. We'll be back for the second half of Sunday Night Football, Rams versus Lions here on another stupid sports show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hey, anybody else remember when the kickoff was supposed to make these things more exciting? Guess what? They just booted it into the end zone for another touchback to the 30. Another stupid sports show has returned, and yeah, CFL's still doing better. We got a run up the middle for 3 by David Montgomery. Oh, they only give us 2. 2nd and 8. They'll go for Montgomery again. He'll make it about 3 or 4. So 3rd and 4. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, yeah. These guys are definitely drunk. They're talking about Dan Campbell trying to tell stories about heavy metal music that he really likes. So, yeah, check off the announcers are drunk and bored. All right, empty backfield now. Has the time over the middle, but Williams will be, it's incomplete, and we're going to have to punt it away. Reeder ended up laying a hit into him. Oh, yeah, he never had control. Bounced everywhere. All right, 4th and 4. Jack Fox is out to punt. Low snap for Fox. And Kyron Williams will bounce, and we will touch it at the 2. Oh, we couldn't control it, and it bounced back in the end zone. Oh, damn. Eggstra was trying to go for it, and he couldn't hold on. Don't give Chris Collinsworth pun setups. Don't. Yeah, that was going to hurt, especially because it gives them the 30. Oh, Angie, now you're in here for when the game starts? Nope. Off again, she has to go have discussions with Monty about food allocation. Oh, man, and I thought I was actually going to have the focus or the time to want to post stuff online as well, but nope. Well, at least not for this game, because it has been rough, grating, and rough. All right, well, at least the Diamondbacks and the Astros have reached the end of the 8th. It's 11-5 Arizona over Houston. Another result we can all get behind, I think. Everything else been done for a while. They're the only game left. Even the Giants and the Padres have finished up. They ended up with Giants beating San Diego 7-6. All right, we'll leave that be. I can't believe they kept Notre Dame in the top 25. They got 427 votes. Or points or whatever. This is going to be a rough second half. I'm assuming that once they went into the locker room, Puka Nacua got the good drugs, and the ones that they can't really give to the athletes out on the sidelines or under the blue tent. So far, Corn Man, the Lions, we are having a rough time with the LA Rams. High snap that time, and Williams is not going to get anywhere. Loss of at least one. Davis and a whole bunch of people coming in on the tackle that time. And off goes Puka Nacua in the cart. What? And Nacua is out for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah. Only exports from Indiana are Notre Dame football and unregistered firearms. Oh, Cornman, you didn't catch my stream. I ended up switching the game to it after Appalachian State Clemson was a dud and the CFL game finished up. And Hutchinson is looking to hit Stafford. He's getting closer. There's our tight end moving around. Might be looking for him. Up the middle and knocked down. Branch nearly had another pick. And Detroit gets the 3-and-out on Los Angeles. Jared Goff will have to put his helmet back on again. Considering how that game turned out, Cornman, I'm not shocked that it was the loudest game you'd ever heard. And we enjoyed it very much, seeing how it turned out. Hope Shooter Sanders is okay, however. Meanwhile, Raymond will get through one tackle, make it to the 40. Oh, they're generous and gave him the 41-yard line. Now, if any point in the game were ideal for him to start passing to St. Brown, it would be this. There's going to be plenty of field open, and hopefully the Rams will forget to do some blocking in the middle. I mean, we're leading right now, Luke, but whether we will win, hard to say, yeah. Puka Nacua is out. Apparently, he re-aggravated the knee injury that he had in training camp. So, yeah, probably the same reason a bunch of other people went quiet on Twitter. The checks stopped coming from Russia. All right, it'll be David Montgomery on the draw play. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Oh, they gave him 5. How kind of them. All right, 2nd and 5. 2 receivers out to the near side. Laporta in motion to the far end. Fake the handoff underneath. Goff has to run. And a good quick tackle by Montgomery. And Roseboom brought him down at least 2 yards shy. As far as the Chargers are concerned, they won, and absolutely nothing that happened within the game matters, or at least that's what she said. All right, 3rd and 3. All right, they will rush 4. Going for it all, and he has all the room for Williams. However, there is going to be a pass interference penalty out of that, I feel. Yeah, we're getting this taken back. Oh, it was illegal contact on the defense. It got declined, and Jameson Williams gets the first passing touchdown of the game. Home team has the first passing touchdown of the game, and that's JMO's first of the year. Wow. Yeah, Chargers won, so everything's fine. Pates with the setup, Fox with the hold. Just inside the left upright, but it is good. Yeah. Those were the ones that we've been looking for all this time. All right, he's getting started early in the year. I know it's probably not anybody's fantasy pick, but hey, we've been waiting for more of those from Jameson Williams, and I'm sure he's wanted a few more of those kinds of passes as well. And yeah, let's now we'll put what a throw, what a catch, just because that was just a good play. Very good play. I don't know if we call that coach has a brain fart. We can say penalty was declined for missing the illegal contact. Yeah. I'm not sure he's even had a single reception so far. Oh, 2 for 8 yards. And Sam Laporta is ahead of him right now, technically 1 reception for 14. Well, that's a fail, so is that. Well, at least I got the interception. We did have a lead change as the Lions took the lead from the Rams. Ways to go before the end of the game, though. And yes, we can check off, oh no, if you have it, for me panicking over Jameson Williams and MKI having to face life without Puka Nacua. And we got more than a few calls that the crowd hated in the first half. We can check that off as well. Hoping somebody gets a bingo, because I'm not going to be close. I know I'm definitely nowhere near the point line, which was 53.5 for this game. We're only at 20. On all the other games, we won't get Indiana, UCLA, Washington State versus Washington. And apparently Zach Quinto as psychic doctor or just wisecracking doctor. And again, Lions doing everything they can to just absolutely kill the kickoff. Oh, yeah. Noteboom doing well. He was able to keep Hutchinson really busy. Yeah, our Curry has been losing the battle against Hutchinson. Cup to the far side of the line. It'll be a fake. He's looking that way the whole time. And a failed underneath. Anzalone cuts him off. Loss of 4. And yeah, he just jumps to the inside. Williams is able to get a little bit of a bump on him to provide space for the pass. But yeah, our Curry is having a rough day at the edge. Here comes Cup to the near side. Davenport waits there as well. And he's going to block on Cup and leave it to just a 3-yard gain for Williams. Gets him back to the 30, but all right. Notebloom is questionable, and now Steve Avila has been ruled out. Ooh. Yikes, the Rams are falling apart on the field. Tight end gets in motion. They stack it up on the right side, and they're just going for a straight-up screen. And they do get the first down. They end up having to waste 3 people to knock Cup out of bounds. Ugh. Yeah, there he is. They just stack up everything. I don't know why they didn't follow. They'll send Cup in motion, hopefully to occupy them again. They'll try to rip him up on the side again, and they do. Working against Terry and Arnold, and that's all they have. He completely made Terry and Arnold bite with head movements. All right, so they'll stack him and put him in slot. Move on the inside. Go back out again. This time Johnson will get nothing. Arnold on the tackle, making up for it. All right, well, you have to call in your own recognizance. I haven't been keeping track of much except, what's been immediately happening. And we've had some oh no, an interception. The defense did something, but not too much else checked off so far. I'm not really running the game. I've got pressure. And Aaron Williams will... Anzalone will get the tackle. And a 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, down to 3rd and 4. Compact formation for everybody. They send Johnson out to drag Arnold away. And they're going to run it. Doesn't get any room inside. Barely gets past the line of scrimmage. And they're going for it. They have decided to take the play out of our book. Yeah, he'll have 4th and 3 coming up. The extra screams, and I think that's Cup on the far side. They move the tight end as well. That's where he's looking. And they find open dude over the middle. Robinson untouched, down to the 15. And this is where it hurts. As he just tears us apart up the middle, up the field. Oh, fuck. Now Terry and Arnold's down. Oh. Oh. I also see that DreamWorks finally got around to making their own version of WALL-E. Cool. Oh. Now I gotta think very carefully about this spot, because we do have choke on here. If we end up losing the game and we lose it in the fashion that the Rams are advancing down the field with just tearing our secondary apart, I don't know if I can quite call it a choke, even though it may be sustained and happening over an extended period of time. I'll think it over. I didn't even check to see who was favored in this game. They're taking their time to get to the point. Okay, there it is. Detroit 4.5-point favorites. Okay, that's what you say, CBS Sports. So far today, Cooper Kupp, 8 receptions for 64 yards. Oh, next week, Chicago versus Houston. Oh, we thought that the Lions fans were becoming insufferable. Oh, Bears and Texans. Pots and kettles everywhere. Cooper Kupp will try the handoff. He'll only get 2. All right. Well, Arnold is on the sidelines, and he walked off under his own power. Yeah. He's off. His helmet's off. He's not in right now as the defense is on the field. Oh, yeah. But he won, so it forgives everything. It's Rex Grossman / any Chicago QB all over again. McRobertson will follow this time. Williams will get caught as he gets maybe 4. And Terry and Arnold is back in. 3rd and 6 coming up. We got Kupp, Johnson, Robinson out for the receiving weapons, and that tight end Parkinson. So this will be Johnson moving back. Coop moving back to the near side. Arnold following. He throws it up. And they get the flag. Yeah, they get the flag. Pass interference on Terry and Arnold or Carlton Davis, whoever they think is the man at fault. They don't know. Oh, yeah. So now 1st and goal from the 1 because we got pass interference in the end zone. So, yeah, put up those 6 points. Let's not waste any time. And if you do, I'll be even more put out. And Williams will break through for the touchdown. "11 plays, 70 yards, and once again, LA taking so much time off the clock." Collinsworth looking for extra penalties that they can call on the Lions. Very cute. Yeah. Arkansas was doing really well in that first half yesterday, but couldn't hold on forever. Meanwhile, the kick is good. Rams now only down by 7. Oh, third quarter, you always hurt the worst, and you never seem to end. Oh, I would like a Monroe St. Brown touchdown as well, Kip. However, so far, all of our receivers, they seem to be getting hung up. And right now, the only outlier is Jamison Williams, 3 receptions for 89 yards, and he had that long 52-yard touchdown bite. Everybody else has only had 1 or 2. And yeah, Goff is still being outthrown. Stafford's up to 165. Jared has only reached 129. Goff has thrown 22 for 33 passes. They're not using the run game at all, except for that 1 touchdown. Well, it was the other thing I was wondering about during this whole offseason. Oh, Detroit's the Super Bowl favorite. They're going to be so improved. Most of our improvements have been in the secondary, and we were drafting this secondary, which I thought it was common knowledge is one of the most difficult positions to fill and to transition from going college to pro. So I shouldn't be too shocked that Terry and Arnold and company are also getting torn up on the field. Yeah, we had a crazy day in all the NCAA football yesterday, but at least we got a Notre Dame loss and Northern Illinois getting into the top 25, if only for 1 week. So I'm willing to eat the loss of all the other potential fun upsets we could have had. All right, and here is, yay, another touchback. Wow. It's almost as if nobody wants to play with these new stupid rules. All right, from the 30, they cheat the linebacker back in. So they bring Laporta over to that side to take a bit of everybody, and it'll be a quick off to Gibbs, who will trip up on Ford Field and only get 2. Yeah, I think it's mostly the fact that just about every kick has been into the end zone. Nobody's even trying to use these new kickoff rules. Meanwhile, Gibbs will toss again. He'll get another 3. Yep, that happens at least once a day with my fine neighbors. Third and 5. We overload in the slot on the far side of the line. And Jamison Williams moves out to the edge. Down to 2 seconds. And finally we snap. Goff is waiting. And he goes over the middle to Laporta, who is tackled shy of the first down. And we're going to punt it away. All right, 144. We have to punt it away. Kyron Williams will fall on the pass, and now people getting chippy afterwards. Be careful, guys. They haven't had a reason to call a good Detroit penalty in a while. You don't want to give them an excuse. Don't worry, it wasn't for very much, only 4 yards. So your friend's not going to be helped that greatly. Yeah, we haven't had many opportunities for what a throw, what a catch, because all the plays that have been completed have been standard, boring, safe stuff, and throws have not been doing very well for either QB tonight. Damn. $11 for 15, 135. Sacked twice for loss of 17 yards, but boy. Well, all I can do now is wait for the third quarter to end so I can think about what the rest of the season is going to bring as far as this damn football schedule. Because if this is what I have to look forward to, oh, let's get a look. Oh, yeah, Buccaneers are going to be a treat. Cardinals are going to be hell on earth. Look at how much trouble they gave the Bills. Seahawks, I wouldn't count them out. They were able to do more against the Broncos, who people have decided isn't that bad yet. Cowboys were in trouble. Vikings are going to give us issues, apparently. Titans, who the hell knows? And Packers, yeah. We are by that time, Jordan Love should be back. Oh, God damn it. They're doing an in-audience interview with a parent of the player. Fuck you all. All right, 1:31 to go. We've got Stafford in the gun, Coop going to motion. They'll hand it off to Williams, and he will get nailed. Loss of 3 in the backfield. And who was that? Brian Branch coming up on the run to make the tackle. We don't play them until November, and that's beyond the 6 weeks that they would need for the recovery time. Yeah, we're definitely getting Jordan Love football again. Now Arnold will follow Cup. He'll get up the middle. We will overrun our assignments. They will cut back inside and cross the 50. And we will not punch it out from behind. Johnson gets tackled at the 20, and the Rams are about to tie this game. We also had a couple defenders run into each other as well. Gain of 63. So here we go. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. They're about to tie things up again. And maybe they'll include one more useless parent of the athlete interview before the end. I really don't like them doing that because at a certain point they're going to set up an interview with a parent. That player is going to get injured on the field, and they're going to start asking the parent for comment. And yeah, too fucking far, but I know they will cross that line someday. It's the NFL. They have nothing left to lose. So let's take ourselves a pause for the cause here. We will come back for the fourth quarter and all the bullshit that may follow for Lions Rams here on another stupid sports show. Ow. Yep, this is the time to come back when Arnold gets another pass interference call in the end zone. And what better way to begin the fourth quarter? No kidding. MKI, I'll give you a couple recommendations. There is actually a bridge for a metro station that goes from inside the part of the city that is divided by Lakeshore Drive and goes over Lakeshore Drive to Soldier Field. That is often an easier place to get dropped off than at Soldier Field because it turns into a complete fucking parking lot. But if you try to get to that metro bridge, which actually goes into a private neighborhood around South 19th Street, you can actually get over there much quicker just by getting dropped off in that area and walking. So remember that. They're going, yeah, do absolutely nothing. Branch goes all out and Whittington on the run. And there'll be a flag. And Collinsworth is pissed because a holding penalty took it away. Oh, also, don't worry about eating the deep dish pizza unless you like the idea of lasagna on an edible plate. Don't try to see everything. Just pick maybe Soldier Field and one other thing. Otherwise, you'll exhaust yourself. And that's all the Chicago visiting things that I'm willing to give at the moment. So now second and goal, they get pushed back to their own 11, but it gives them more plays to run. So they'll run up the middle. Williams will get down to the 8. But a good cheer comes up. And here we go. All the noise up again. They will move in. Pressure it. He dumps it. And they throw another flag? Oh, it's near the QB. And it's going to be holding, so we'll probably decline it. Yeah. Yep, he declines it. 4th down. Yeah, and that's a pretty obvious hold on number 61. And yeah, they're going to have to simply kick the field goal. Should be easy for Joshua Carty. Yeah, 26 yards. Not a big deal at all. And cheers of "Let's Go Lions" going throughout Ford Field. Yeah, should be no big deal for Carty. From the right hash mark, hold is good. Not a big deal at all. (17-13). Well. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Alright, let's go through the bingo list, see if there is stuff we can check off. Well, we've got home QB gets the first passing touchdown of the game, which he did, was to Jameson Williams. Former players watching the game, Mr. Barry Sanders is in attendance tonight. How do you do new demographic? Nah, we haven't had any really terrible, awful ads. We can check off the announcers are bored and drunk. No technical difficulties. We did get meaningless stats to fill time, so mark that off on your cards if you have it. We've also had penalty declined, going forward on first down, interception, turnover on downs, sack. The defense did something. And we don't get anything till the crowd hates the call. Oh no. And Dan Campbell things. And that's all we've got so far. As for me, yeah, I am not getting bingo in this game. Not even close. It's just Transformers movies till the end of time, isn't it? Now and forever, Optimus Prime. And yeah, the stats, once again, Stafford 24 for 36, 233 yards. And yet, just a couple of bad penalties. And somebody, I don't even know how to describe what the hell that is. Somebody made a corn maze in the shape of Dan Campbell's face out in the middle of Michigan. Oh, America. Oh, look, another touchback. Yeah, I've been on the edge of my seat all night for these kickoffs. How deep are they going to get into the end zone, or will they just get them a few yards shy? All right, Goff under center. Hands off to Jahmyr Gibbs, who gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. Fisk coming in to deliver the final body that will knock him down. All right, Frank Ragnow's still in there at least. We haven't lost anyone else. I don't know. Maybe somebody else stopped paying the bills and then everybody moves and they're calling it false start. Oh. Okay. That's number 60. Graham Glasgow. All right, we overload the far side with the receivers, and that's where he looks. And it is Laporta. Gets the ball back to the 33 before he is brought down. So we'll have third down and 6. That's okay. As for the Senators, maybe they'll learn. All right, Porta already on the run, but Goff has to go on the run now, and it looks like he will fall forward after he's tripped up, get the first. And a especially big cheer from Ford Field for Jared Goff on that one. And are they chanting his name? St. Brown was in motion, and he's going to Williams. He's got the first down to the 40, and will dodge out at the 32. Wow, okay, so it's just the Jameson Williams show for us tonight. And they had a linebacker trying to cover Jameson Williams. Oh, brave man, but... All right, got St. Brown here on the near edge of the formation. Then we get the fullback set in the eye. It will lead for Gibbs. He'll get a gain of maybe 7. Cool. We are under the 10-minute mark. I'm sorry we couldn't help you out, MKI. You know, it was like I tell people for years, yeah, the Lions do good, but, you know, if you're going to take any of them, take the running backs, especially Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs comes back to the near slot, still an empty backfield, and yeah, somebody was jumping. And that's on Frank Ragnow. Okay. All right, we've had more penalties before. At least LA has had a few. 2nd and 8, we're 9:15 left in this game. He's waiting as Gibbs goes out of the backfield, has to go. Oh my God, it's picked. He was looking for St. Brown, and it got picked. John Johnson on the interception. And they will have it at their own 20. Holy shit. Yeah, they collided, and I don't know. Did it? Oh no. I think he got it. Oh, that is a hell of a catch. I don't care. I don't care. If it is an interception, mark off what a catch. Holy shit. And that gives you an idea of how this game has gone, that we're giving what a catch to an interception for my team. Yeah, they wouldn't have gotten any angle to turn it over. It was a pick. As Cup again. Anzalone shoves him out after a gain of 7. Oh, they've been able to block Aiden Hutchinson pretty well so far. Goes in motion. And he gets tripped as well. But Parkinson gets shoved out as he gets that catch yard shy of the sticks. All right. 3rd and 1. Should be no big deal. Williams in the backfield. This feels pretty self-explanatory. They'll send Coop in motion anyway. And they find up to the 43-yard line. Tyler Johnson. Oh boy. 7:35 now. Clock ticking away. And Arnold that time was able to keep Cup from getting past the line of scrimmage. And then finally the game is done. Diamondbacks beat the Astros 12-6. 2nd and 10. Cup in motion, Robertson following. Then they moved Robinson. And Robinson will get that reception, half-yard shy of the sticks. Oh, hell. And they will easily get that up the middle. Davenport can't rip it free. Yeah. Absolutely just tripped him. I think we could check off refs are blind. Cooper Kupp. Once again. He did. And now it's inside the 30. And Williams will get 5 up the middle. Oh, yeah, he definitely got both. He's at 12 receptions for 96 yards, Cooper Kupp. So there he goes in motion again. Branch following this time. And he gets out of the trouble he was in and finds Robinson free. And he stepped out of bounds inside the 10. Don't do this to me again. right. From the 9. And it'll be a quickie to Cooper Kupp for the touchdown. Oh, boy. Are they going to go for 2, really rub it in? No, they're going to do only a single point. Okay. Yeah. The fact that they're down 2 offensive linemen and we still have not been able to get to Stafford more than we have, also disappointing. Well, I'm sure Stan Kroenke would love to stay around and pay some income taxes to contribute to the city, wouldn't he, MKI? All right, so that puts Stafford over 300 yards. I am definitely glad I took off the yardage spots for tonight. Wouldn't have gotten that right either way. Let's see, what? Oh, damn, that's right. I forgot what time that is for on Saturday. The Alabama-Wisconsin football game. Oh, we're going to have an early game. It's going to be one of those weekends. And following up with the Lions and Buccaneers on Sunday. I think that's the noon game. Oh, yeah, we are back into the swing of things. Fall sports. And it's only going to get crazier as October comes around. I did notice that the WNBA playoffs will be arriving soon. They're starting to put up the brackets for that. Hey, maybe if an underdog makes it far, right now, Oh, so basically, they approached me first in the gimme gimmies. They didn't want to pay them enough, and so they did it on their own. All right, kick is away, and of course, touchback. The new kicking system has changed everything. It's all so much better now. 105 yards and a touchdown for Cooper Kupp. Please don't score quickly and then force. Hey, St. Brown just had a catch. He got 5 yards. Well, we have a few more rushing yards than the Rams do at the moment, 94 to 78, but ugh. They've been holding on to it forever. There's Laporta in motion. We fake the handoff. All the pressure coming, and he got hit. Durant coming in and nailing him in the back. No, he just had a QB on top of him. He didn't want to exert. All right, 3rd and 5. They show 4, make it hold back on 5, and are picked and dropped. Durant nearly picked it off. And we are punting away. We wanted Jameson Williams, but he nearly had it. He nearly had it. Oh, wow. And a fair catch at the 11. Wow, we did absolutely nothing. And I have a feeling this is the end of the game right here. We have not been able to stop them on defense all night. And I don't see why we would suddenly start now. And if we did suddenly start now, all right, yeah. Biggest rusher for LA was Kyron Williams, 16 carries, 45 yards, but he did get a touchdown. And yeah, everybody eating well. Tyler Johnson, 79 yards on 5 receptions. Colby Parkinson, 4 receptions, 47 yards. And of course, Cooper Kupp, 13 catches, 105 with the touchdown. Meanwhile, the second highest for Detroit is Sam Laporta, 3 receptions, 27 yards. Second and 5 coming up. Officially 3:37 to go in this game. Yep. But you do arrive in time for the pain, Ishii. And on the internet, that's what's the most important thing. Once again, they want a flag on Carlton Davis. Unfortunately, they will not get one. Clock stops at 3:20. Oh, and they got another shot to the ankle. 3rd and 5. Williams offset a little to his left. Third and 5, and they get 4 anyway, and that's going to be a first down. We brought everybody, and we still cannot take care of it. And Chris Collinsworth has already declared it the throw of the year. Yeah, we are not getting out of this game with a W. We tackle Williams for a loss. We call timeout at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we will drag this out and go through at least 3 more Cooper Kupp video packages before the clock reaches triple zeros. Yeah, there's the Cooper Kupp touchdown. Because 3 times seeing it wasn't enough. Now 14 receptions for 110 yards. He's tying his career high. What the hell? Let's break it. So 2nd and 12, down to 10 seconds. Kupp will move. And they get busted for false start. That one is on McClendon. Yeah, I saw that. All right, 2nd and 17. Okay, another compact formation. That's Robinson out on the edge. It'll be a handoff to Williams and everybody blocking for him. And he'll be tackled out of bounds after a gain of about 6. And he helps them Lions save a timeout. All right, they only give him 5, so 3rd and 10. All right, Robinson out on the far edge of this formation. And Kupp, he'll dodge a little bit and come back inside, and he'll loft it out of the range of Cooper Kupp. And no flags. Okay. All Well, here's an actual punt. From the 28, he will get tripped up into the 31. Winnington gets that tackle. Yeah, we might get OT. We also might not. We've seen Goff make some very dicey passing decisions tonight. So from the gun is a handoff to Gibbs, but they approach quickly and limit his run to 5. And that's the 2-minute warning. I think if we really work hard during this next series that's upcoming by the Lions, I think we can get at least one more highlight reel of Cooper Kupp. I mean, maybe 2 if we're lucky, but definitely 1 at least. You know what? I bet there's probably people saying the exact same thing with Deshaun Watson and all the money that he got, but I also heard that they were doing some restructuring of his contract as well. Then again, MKI, still only week 1. We won't know how indicative or how much of an aberration this week is for at least another month. I am shocked. Shocked to hear that, Luke. That Grossi is rooting for the Rams during this game. All right. Yes. Watch the NFL. You advertise to the people who are watching the NFL. But you expect me to take you seriously when you're advertising the Jimmy Fallon DJ Khaled Golf Classic. All right, from their own 36. Gibbs to his right, 2 receivers on either side. Brown in motion back to the slot, looking for the crossing route. Instead, he'll go beyond to Laporta, who's across midfield, and we might have a flag at the end of the play? What the hell? Oh no, helmet to helmet. Yeah. "15 yards and an automatic first down. Kitchens, the rookie, leads with his head. Oh. Ooh, that's rough. All right. We are at it again. St. Brown is on the field. He's in motion to the near side. Goff is looking that way, but he gives it to Gibbs, who has a blocker in front. Will get brought down from behind about a yard or yard or so shy. And our clock is running. I think right now, Sean McVay has faith in his defense. This means nothing. We have been stopped before. Williams in motion now. Is he looking for him the whole time? And Gibbs fell down. 3rd and 2. Clock stops at 1:06. Hey, MKI, we have had trouble today even without him. Oh, yeah. Jake Bates, there he is. We will overload the far side. Sam Porta moves, and they give it to ground to him, and he leaps forward for the first down, goes out of bounds. And there is Cooper Kupp taking his squat for glory. Great job by Curl just to tackle him up. Oh no, they're gonna try to get the clock running again. Oh, 10-second runoff or a timeout? We've got 2, they have 3. Dan Campbell calls the timeout. Because I just saw him mouth timeout to the referee. Oh no, we're taking the 10-second runoff. Huh. And the clock is running as well. We didn't take our timeout either. They rushed 4, and once again, somebody fell down, and this time it was St. Brown. Oh, man. And he had to play defense on his own passing play to keep Lake from grabbing it and ending this for good. 2nd and 10. And he's looking. He gets underneath for Williams. He tried to do too much. Clock is running still. Now finally Campbell gets his timeout. We will see. I will say this is coach has a brain fart. Yeah, coach has a brain fart. Definitely qualifies for this one. All right, yes. We've all made 60-yard field goals. We are all supermen. And now nobody is. Okay, 3rd and 5. Got a couple people lined up. Sam Laporta moving to the far side, and that's where he's looking, but it's nothing doing. He has to go to Gibbs, and he doesn't get the throw off. Ugh. And now here comes Jake Bates. A 32-yard field goal attempt. And he ties it. Oh. And now we have to hope that we survive till overtime. Oh, yeah, there's the 64-yard UFL winner. We still have time for the Rams to pull this off. You've seen how our defense has done today. Oh, Stafford's Magic, I believe, still has at least a few tricks left. Oh, we actually had ourselves another lead change in this game. Yeah. It's the simplest trick in the world. It's like finding a quarter in someone's ear. And out it goes in the end zone. Another touchback. A victory for the NFL and its improved kickoff scheme. And they just keep replaying it because they've got nothing else at the moment. I think they were hoping for another Cooper Kupp highlight package moment, but we haven't gotten it. Oh no, are they? He's going to try for it though. He is. Yeah, they are. And all the space, and it's nearly picked off by Carlton Davis. And Davis is just down. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, God. It might be his hands. It might be from when he landed on his hands. Or a rib or something. Oh. Okay, fine. We lose a timeout. That is fine. And now Ennis Rakestraw has to come in. One of the guys we drafted this year. And our secondary takes another hit. All right, he's up. all their timeouts, so they could do so much on this. And now we have an injured corner. Even if he's not completely injured, he has to sit out for this one play. Huge gap up the middle. Empty backfield now. Here are their intentions. And Stafford will be sacked with 5 seconds to go. And we will be going to overtime thanks to Aiden Hutchinson. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to overtime. Monty, is this for me bringing you in here earlier? I think it is. Yeah, overtime. Crap. Okay, there's our... Each time has the opportunity to pass the ball. We get the touchdown or defensive touchdown or safety. Tied after one possession. Each next score wins. Canada tied, 2 timeouts. So do I, True North. Thankfully, they've already had their late night snack. They call heads and tails. And we will receive. Okay. Have to wait for just a little bit because they got to do the local NBC news, whatever, or the messages, the commercials that they're owed. Commercials that they're owed. Yeah, I think Monty wanted very badly for the Vikings to be alone at the top of the division after this day was ended. And I don't blame him. Well. So far today, I have seen the first awkward steps of Caleb Williams and the Chicago defense and special teams more than making up for it. But they were helped along by some very bad decisions by Will Levis. I did end up going to the wrong channel, but I got to see Deshaun Watson with, for a moment, a look in his eyes of, yeah, this is my life now, as he got tackled for the umpteenth time. So that was good. And now we have overtime. And it had to be against friggin' Stafford. So do I. So do I, Adam. 317 yards on the day for Matthew Stafford. Cooper Kupp. Maybe he can tack a few more receptions onto that total. Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams, you're choosing Daniels. Yeah, I think he even got himself a rushing touchdown today. I don't think he won, but are they actually going to make him return this one, or no? Touchback. Another victory for the NFL's new kickoff. Oh, God. Now Chris Collinsworth is trying to call plays. I think I realized how much I didn't miss having to go through these games. And they fake it, and it's going to be to Khalif Raymond, who will end up spinning forward in the tackle for a first down. First action we've seen for Khalif Raymond tonight outside of special teams, and damn. Yeah, that's a good play call, Chris Collinsworth. You recognize it. Good for you. Oh, yeah, let's see. Jaden Daniels, 17, 24, 184 yards. Sacked twice, but could have been worse. And that is Montgomery, who is going to get us head of steam and is now inside the 40 of LA. Oh, hell. He just marched down the damn field. White and Curl on the tackle at the end of that play. Montgomery again poured up, moving to the near side of the line. Fullback resetting in the eye. Montgomery again. He keeps his feet moving and has a second effort. Finally knocked down for a gain of 9 by Verse. Wow. Not done yet. Not done yet. Because we get a field goal, you guys get another chance to possess the ball. St. Brown in motion. And they dump it off to Gibbs out of the backfield. He gets the first and much more. And he bowls over a security officer on the sideline. Welcome to the revolution, Jahmyr Gibbs. Cooper Kupp is just gawking at the screen right now. All right, Wright will move on this one. Meantime, they'll make some room. He'll get 3 before he is tackled. Oh, yeah, they have that clock, don't they? 2nd and 7. Montgomery is back on the field. Okay, they have 2 receivers on the far side. And it will hand off to Montgomery. He will power through. If he doesn't get it, he is very close. They're going to call him about a yard shy. Breathing? Overrated. Of course he goes for it on 4th down in overtime. All right, 3rd and 1. Another compact formation. Rams stack the box. Right in motion. All the room for Montgomery. He is getting shoved down to the 1 with an extra push from everybody. And the crowd is ready. McVay is hopping mad. Yeah, they're going to give him the 1-yard line. And the Rams are going to call timeout. So we'll take away that one. That'll even it up. Hey, we're not there yet, True North. We still actually have to get across the goal line. And that's Montgomery in the huddle. Cup keeping his fingers crossed. St. Brown on the edge. Laporta moving along the line. And it will be Montgomery charging in. With a David Montgomery touchdown in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, the Isotopes win a game. We're up kind of late, and it is a school night, so I'm going to just make it that one yell. But wow, I did not think we were going to make it. Holy hell. This changes nothing about how I know how I feel about our team right now. I'm still very scared about our defense. I know our offense can bail us out, but ooh. Damn. It had to be overtime, and there's Skipper saying hi to Matthew Stafford as well as Decker. Catching up. Woof. Yeah, MKI. I thought y'all had this. I thought the Rams had this in the bag. And then we just did not give up. We've got a whole season of this ahead. I am not going to make it. Oh, wow. That, I think, is going to be all I can stand tonight here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thank you, everybody who hung out, came to watch the game, said hi, did whatever. Packers are alone in the basement. NFC North is strong. Week 1 almost done. This is Jim B on 106.9 Click FM. I'll see you tomorrow night for another stupid streaming show. Take care of yourselves until then. And good night, Milwaukee. Wherever you are.